Yo, everybody, we got some good news. You can pay your rent with Bitcoin now. If you live at the Grove or the Americana, but you probably shouldn't do that, and we'll tell you why in this episode.
Definitely don't do that, because if you're buying with Bitcoin, then you're probably just screwing yourself in the future. Speaking of future Chinese digital currency and working in a park, it's not really future oriented, but it's nice greenery.
It's present oriented.
Enjoy the episode.
Yeah.
How come you don't want me, man? You know that new style you're looking for? If you want to keep going, I will keep going tonight. What's up? Hello. What cool is that?
Can't beat the fucking Clippers. Y'all make me sick with this shit.
Well, listen to this.
Politicians are a lot like that. They should be changed frequently for the same reason.
Yo, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to listen to Ricker and Bond.
We find it now.
Protect the city.
New Ricker and Bond.
Yo, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to listen to Ricker and Bond.
New Ricker and Bond.
God darn right, it's the Shrist M7B.
Gosh darn right. It's that new Ricker and
Hey
Bond.
man, I didn't save it on this account's Instagram. Go over to your filters and swipe to the left, bro.
Swipe to the left.
Go in your filters, swipe to the left there.
To the left. Okay, how far?
Should be a filter that says Ricker and Bond. Whoa.
A Ricker and Bond filter.
Swipe to the right, I guess.
To
It's
the
on your
right.
left.
Oh, fuck.
Save. Yeah. I guess, yeah.
What does it do? It's not doing anything.
It's not face, you gotta go towards the earth. Flip that camera around. Haven't made a face camera yet. And you're gonna want to click on the thing. Click on somewhere. It's a nice little room there. Is that blue, dude? Blue room?
Yeah, I'm about to move out. Yeah, I don't know what it's supposed to do. Maybe it's working because I look like Bond from Ricker and Bond right now. So I guess it's
Yeah, that's
working.
what it
This is
does.
a good filter. How do you make
That's what
this?
it does, dude. It makes you look like one of the two. It's
Oh
kind of
my
like
God.
those BuzzFeed personality things. You put it on your face, and whoever you're most like, it gives you that augmented face. Ricker and Bond podcast. In-depth, free-flowing conversation about whatever's appropriate at the time. I'm Ricker. That's Bond.
That's me.
And this is the podcast live on Instagram, going live right now on Twitch and YouTube. Ricker and Bond, it's your favorite pals talking about whatever's appropriate.
I haven't gotten a haircut in like a year.
Same. I think we might be going on 2 now, dude. Pretty long, shoulder length. I got a bun going right now.
I've
See
got
the
a
bun?
haircut, but not a professional haircut.
See the
and like
bun,
a-
dude. I bought the razors, bro, but I passed the point in the like timeline where I was really ready to just go give that 3-blade, but it passed, and now I'm just flowing locks like no one's business.
Damn, dude. You know what would go great with some long hair? Some muscles.
I'm
Yeah.
wearing a small shirt today. I'm really bummed that this account doesn't have the Ricker and Bond filter, dude. I would have to flip the camera, but it's just a cool little logo. Floats, really
You
easy to
should-
make. Shout out Facebook.
It should just be a picture of a clown's face as the filter.
Clown coin.
Since we're clowns. I looked
Good,
up
dude.
how to make an altcoin today. Too much work.
There's a new website. Wait, can you talk again real quick?
Hey, it's me.
Oh, that's a bummer. Bummer for me. There was a thing that was going on around the Instagram space, and there's like it's called BitClout, I think, and I really didn't want to say it because it's just giving it more clout. But you make like an artist profile or something, and people can make a coin for you or something. I don't know.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Someone makes a coin for you?
I don't know. It's probably just a site that doesn't actually have anything to do with like blockchain.
I was gonna say, is there like a service that just makes an altcoin for you?
I'm sure there's a website that can do that for you.
Createacoin.com.
Yeah.
Just giving out free game here, guys.
Oh,
Is that a
man.
thing?
I am disappointed because your audio isn't coming through to YouTube and Twitch, and I'm not about that life.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
So what's the point of anything, I guess? We still have our fancy audio listeners.
Whoa.
All 20 of them.
There's something. Yeah, what's up? Everybody on the podcast, thanks for listening on the podcast. Subscribe everywhere. Tell your friends about it. If you tell your friends and your friends hop in the DM and say, hey, my friend referred me, you get a little promo code or something. I don't know.
Okay, so
I don't know, see what happens.
createacoin.com is for sale for almost $2,000. It's a little bit out of my price range, but if anybody wants to hop on that, because some VC is gonna make this fucking company and be like, I need a fucking domain, and then just
They
slide
probably
you.
use a .eth, bro.
This is probably a good investment for anyone that has $2,000 lying around. I do not, so I will not do that, but if I did, I would.
Probably not bad. Probably an okay flip.
Yeah, I'm gonna make this weekend just a couple drop shipping stores for fun. Like, not spend any money on them. Just like make stores. And just like, I don't know, get good at it. So that when I spot a product that I know will sell really well, I'll be able to whip up a store real fast.
I mean, if
And
you're using that Shopify's Overlow app, it's pretty gosh darn easy.
Yeah, but there's a lot of like psychology to like the way a
Marketing,
site looks
maybe.
and making somebody buy shit and shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of I sent you that one thing called Money Lab. It's a dude that just does online stuff. His design's with WordPress, but I like his design a lot. Makes people click. He does some videos about design and marketing and stuff. You hop in a Clubhouse, dude, there's always people talking about design and marketing.
Clubhouse, is that still around?
Yeah, I think it's about to have more. I think I saw a meme about it, and it's $1 billion valuation. Dude, Twitch is... I think I've been defeated, bro.
Damn, dude. What are you
If
gonna
you're
do?
subscribed to Ricker and Bond, subscribe to Caller John on Twitch, have a good time over there. A lot of fun things. Instagram Ricker and Bond, dude. The Ricker and Bond Instagram market, way up, dude. So up, dude.
Yeah, I saw that. We're back at 14.
Yeah, dude.
Another winning
The-
post. Which one was it?
It was the Latina hot fry.
Oh, dropping? Damn, it's the ones that are like take the least effort, but have the most underlying truth.
Yeah. The other one was the guy dancing and his depressed friend. And then another one. I think that was kind of the big one. You know, just the one thing that brings in the least amount of money and the least amount of results into the podcast, but it makes you feel good, you know. It actually, it's a starting platform for something.
Sell
Better
some
than nothing.
ads.
Could do that probably.
I don't know. Sell some fun. I don't know. Be like,
Simply
yo,
something.
$10 for a post.
It's not nothing. I just want your audio to come through my computer and show me a little green bar, but it's not. And I'm going to press the end stream because it's a little distracting.
I've also been
And
thinking I need
I'll
an
focus on the
idea
plot.
that will bring me monthly consistent income in such a way that the person giving me the money isn't even thinking about it. You know, you ever
subscription
sign up
service
for
of
some
sorts.
shit and you're just like, I'm going to use this a lot, and you don't use it, and then it just charges you like 99 cents or $1.99 every month, and you're just like, I'll cancel it later.
I've never done that, but I'm sure a lot of people have.
Bro, that's like something stupid as fuck. Like a
kinda just
clock for your
random apps,
desktop
dude.
that looks super cool. I don't know. Or something that just scans your fucking hard drive for viruses.
Yeah. I saw the little app.
Literally. And if fucking 50 people download that shit, it's $50 a month.
Mm-hmm. When's the last time you downloaded an app for your computer?
Probably last month.
What was it?
I don't do it very often. It's this thing called, it's not a sponsor, by the way. The service called Backblaze. It backs up unlimited files on your computer to the cloud for like, I think it's like $6 a month, and it's like unlimited. It's fucking ridiculous.
Software as a service.
Yeah,
Well, SaaS?
that's a little risky. I wouldn't make a software that big. I don't want to deal with people's files, sensitive data.
Okay.
But like, I don't know.
So not a valuable software.
Well, like,
Kind of like a fun software.
it's gonna be valuable. Like, it could be fucking something stupid. If people buy it, it has value. Not like a super sensitive, I could get sued if I fuck up software.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to hire a lawyer
Sure.
if I don't
Who
need
does,
one.
You know?
But
Who does? It's a good thought, though.
yeah,
Solid
I don't know.
thought. I
But
think it's nice.
I don't know how to make anything, so if I
Sorry.
What?
There's a message. I spammed a bunch of the filter to a bunch of whoever's on the Ricker. I think they just showed up to the Ricker on Instagram, and homie just responded with "fuck off," and I respect that. You know,
who said
like
that?
who wants to get a spam? I don't know. It's just someone popping up on my live Instagram.
So
It might have been that dude with the white avatar in there, dude. Go get him, folks. Ricker and Barn Army.
the Ricker and Bond Army. That's
If you say it together, it just sounds like you're slurring.
sounds lame.
Ricker and Barn
the Ricker
Army.
and Barmy. The Ricker and
Ricker and Barn,
Bond.
dude, I figured out who made that Vin Diesel filter. I was going through filters real briefly before the pod.
Who made that?
It's just a Russian dude, and he was making a bunch of filters, and then he found that niche, dude. He found that everybody liked to put celebrities on their back, and then he went all for it, dude.
Hey, there's other celebrities you could put on your
Oh,
back.
dude, there's so many celebrities.
Who else?
Oh, just Gal Gadot, probably.
Oh, I want her on
Maybe
my
John
back.
Mayer. Maybe I'm gonna figure out how to do that. Do a little Ricker face, little Bond face, probably.
Oh shit, that would be hot.
Right now, I only got the flipped camera logo. Spark AR is Facebook's filter thing. Made a quite complicated thing quite easy and quite moded to Facebook. Moat
Spark
is like
AR.
a
Is
mode.
Facebook
Yeah.
made Spark AR?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, you should get good at that and then charge people.
Yeah, I already looked on Fiverr. They're going hard.
Damn.
Well,
Yeah, the
you
thing
know.
about Fiverr is that those people are working for fucking pennies. Like, you could do the same quality work for
Make a site, do a little
like a
marketing
company
campaign.
and be like, yo,
Yeah.
I charge $5,000 for this. This takes me way too much time. And they won't
Yeah.
even think about it. They'll just pay you.
Yeah, it's still pretty complicated, dude. It's basically an Adobe software just with Facebook.
Interesting.
It's pretty cool though. I'd hop in there. I've only hopped in it once, and they were like, "Yo, drag your file here, and we can make it a Facebook filter." I was like, "Oh, right on, dude."
Damn.
Here we are.
You could probably make something in Blender and import it.
That's the idea. 3D right there.
Holy shit. And
Coins.
I'm pretty okay at Blender.
Yep.
Fuck, I haven't opened Blender in a minute. I gotta refresh
See, that's
that.
so, okay. So I've been just diving deep into Microsoft and Mesh and their AR and stuff. There's one website that's just all about AR. That right there is probably like, it's kind of design oriented, the career path, but if you do that, there's probably a lot that can be done with it, especially now. 3D design, whatnot.
AR, VR coming in hot. Especially with those
I've been diving deep into it, dude.
those Apple
Little
glasses are
Microsoft
gonna be
Mesh.
nuts.
Well, do you know anything about Apple Iris?
Is that the glasses? Is that the software
not be
on the
cl- from-
glasses?
I think right now what I just read is just like they're patenting things just to track your eyes, and that would be like new stuff. But it was like, it's like I typed in Apple Iris, and it's pretty nothing comes up right away, but I'm pretty sure that's their AR stuff.
They mad secret.
Yeah.
I Yeah, they're doing.
And there's like one person was like an analyst, and he was in like March 2021, or yeah, in March, he was like, yeah, dude, they're making something with eyeballs, and then a bunch of technology sites were like, yeah, they're making something with eyeballs, says this guy.
Yeah.
Microsoft HoloLens for everybody in the remote gig, dude. Have put on a little thing, and it you can interact physically with remote holograms, even if you're not wearing a Microsoft HoloLens headset. It's kind of like an app store of sorts, where people can make the apps that would be on the mesh network, and you're just interacting with 3D stuff.
Oh my God.
Pretty
the future.
And cloud services connected to it. So Microsoft just gets that subscription like Xbox Live, dude. Buying up Discord, probably gonna make gaming 3D characters and whatnot.
Zoom should make a fucking headset.
Microsoft is gonna beat the hell out of it.
Zoom should get into hardware with the Zoom tech already built in. Here's the argument for that.
That's
Everybody's
what Apple
already
TV
using
is
Zoom.
doing, dude.
Nobody's using Microsoft Teams. I'm sorry. Nobody's using that shit.
That's actually not entirely true, I don't think. I think a lot more enterprises are using Teams over Zoom.
But Zoom has the preference of the culture. You know, South Park's
But I don't
South
think
Park's
that
going to talk
culture is the
about Zoom. They're not going to talk about Microsoft. They're going to talk about Google Hangouts.
I think that Microsoft Teams will probably outlast Zoom.
Yeah, but
Because they
Zoom
have
has to give them Zoom has to
scalability.
give themselves a chance, especially since they
Apple-
like 20 times
No,
their
it's
value over the pandemic.
Facebook's TV that tracks you hooks up with Zoom and something else now. I don't think Microsoft
If
actually.
you put a Facebook TV in your home, you're an idiot.
I mean, that's what you're doing.
I'll never let Mark in my home.
But what if you want to do a cool little Zoom
You
meeting?
better turn on the computer. Open up the phone.
Apple TV, no, Facebook TVs. Facebook hardware, man, that's a hard sell.
They're going
It's a
hard
little
on
bit of a
hardware.
hard sell.
The Portal.
Yeah, that's it. Portal TV.
Yeah.
Facebook hardware just does not seem that interesting to buy.
It just seems like spyware. Just set in your kitchen.
It's like if there was any intermediary for like government spying on you, it's just Facebook.
I don't even care. I'd rather the government spy on me than Facebook, to be honest. Like, let's be real. At least the government doesn't fucking just sell my shit for pennies.
Hey, buddy, dude. Hey, Facebook, keep doing it, dude, and make sure Apple doesn't get in your way, right? You know, really plow forward, dude. Steal everybody's information and allow it to be profitized.
Oh my God.
monetized.
When Mark Zuckerberg dies,
Don't let down, Zuck. Keep going, man.
he's still so young too. When he's like Warren Buffett's
He's
age,
34.
what is the world gonna be like? He's just gonna be so powerful.
Is he? He's not. Is he 40 yet?
He's not. He's like 35, I think.
It's disgusting.
I think younger. I think like 33.
Let me get this height checked, dude. That's disgusting. If he's under 35, he's 36.
Yo, he fucking he got started at like 19 when he made Facebook.
Going Zuck. Harvard.
So
Wide
not
Plains,
even
of
fucking
course.
40, dude. Literally, dude.
What are some things you can't
He's-
do if you're under
he's
40?
Nothing. He's still probably growing, dude. Still really too young to work
He's
out.
5'7", 5'7", 5'7" in height.
Dude, Mark Zuckerberg is nuts.
We tried Mark Zuckerberg's tricks for looking taller in photos, says Lifehacker.com. What does Lifehacker sell you? Are we 20 and shit?
18.
18. Lifehacker.com, not a sponsor, apparently makes articles and puts on Google Ads. And should you drizzle ranch on your spaghetti like Saweetie?
Ew, that sounds disgusting.
Do not enjoy saying Saweetie's name.
Sweetie be eating, bro, on her Instagram live. No wonder Quavo
She has
cheated on her.
mukbangs. Little YouTube mukbang.
Yeah, bro. She be smacking with those braces.
Oh man, yeah. That's that.
You know
mukbang
that breath
audience.
kicks like karate chops.
Oh,
You think
no.
she fucking cooks it, or do you think she just orders out?
I don't know. Probably a little Uber Eat there.
I mean, if you're rich, why would you
Oh
cook?
man, gonna go hard in that Spark AR.
Why
bro.
would you cook if you're rich? Honestly, cooking is labor.
Guess the gibberish. I'm gonna think of things you could do in Spark AR after this break. Okay.
Okay. All right, everybody, hang tight. We'll be right back with more Ricker and Bond, brought to you by TBS. Very funny.
New Ricker and Bond. New we find
Don't want to feel you, don't want you on my mind. Don't want to feel you, don't want you on my mind. Don't want to feel you, don't want you on my mind. On my mind, on my mind, mind. Right now, would I leave if you were everything I wanted you to be? When I saw what you did, who you were with, got me questioning the things that I believe. So I ask myself, do I let you go?
Do I keep you in the frame of my mind?
Apparently, Georgia and Brent have a song coming out.
Oh, is it gonna be hopefully better than Brent and Tyler's song?
I kind of like their song.
I've listened to it that one time. I listened to it on the podcast, and I will continue not liking it without listening to it more.
You gotta listen to it a couple times. It took me a couple times,
Sure,
but
sure,
now I'm just
sure.
like, oh, this is okay.
Ricker
I'll
and
tolerate it. It's kind of like it's on, but you don't know that it's that song. You're just like, oh, all right.
Okay.
Oh, it's that song. I was
Oh,
thinking
that
about
song.
it. Brent low-key more toxic than Future.
Yeah, dude, I was listening to some music in the shower. I really don't be bumping hella music anymore. And I was playing Future, and I was like, dude, this is like pretty negative, dude. I was listening to Save Me album, which is kind of just like depressed and like drugs, and I'm like, dude, I don't really want this to seep into my mind. And then I turned
was
on
that?
an audiobook.
I was thinking about that with some artist. I don't know who it was. Who was it?
It's very much a thing though. That whatever music you listen to seeps in your mind a little bit.
I think it's just us getting older. I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
Well, no, because I'm thinking like it's kind of like a time thing, where it's like if I'm gonna saturate my mind with this, and
You want to be
it's just, like,
sipping lean?
I mean, I'll listen to March Madness any day of the week, but like Save Me in the shower, dude. I don't know if that really.
What about
gets
some
me.
classic Abel talking about fucking girls on the kitchen table?
I haven't tried it in a minute, but like even that might be like I don't know if I want to listen to this right now.
Really? I'll listen to Dirty Abel on the way to church. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like,
Dude.
I'll listen to Dirty Abel at like a fucking like a children's birthday party or like a funeral or something. Like,
I haven't tried it in a while, dude.
holy shit!
Like even
The
like
Weeknd
shower music,
singing at
dude.
your funeral.
Less shower music, dude. More shower books.
Oh man, shower books. I don't like shower books because the water's too loud. I can't hear.
It's hard. I don't choose the best books. I choose the ones that I can miss a little bit.
Yeah,
But-
and I don't want to go too loud because I don't want my neighbors to like hear. I don't want to think like other people live here.
How to find a woman. Step 1.
Like why you're not happy in life. Chapter 1.
But you step out the shower and it's just like party music after. But you only play the self-help books in the shower to drown it out.
Damn. What were we gonna talk about? Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec. You work at a park, says somebody.
I work at a park part time, and I worked there for 6 years, doing
Wow.
video shit. Yeah, I never thought it would be. I used to do concert shit there. Now I just literally don't do anything. I literally just sit there and fucking build my websites and read books and shit, and
Nice.
edit these silly little videos.
But still not
sometimes.
remote though.
Nah, it's still not remote, but it's like it's fucking whatever.
Is there greenery?
It's
It's an office
probably the least green park in LA. It's like a glorified parking lot, honestly.
Okay.
But fuck, what was I gonna say? But yeah, it's like it's chill.
Parks
It's only like
and
5 hours a day, 4 days a week. It like and I just use that income to pay my rent, and then all my other editing jobs are just for other shit. But yeah, I've had this boss for like 6 years, and she just retired, and I just got this new boss I've been working with for like a week and a half, and I'm like, dude, this is like when Michael Scott left.
Oh no!
Literally, like it was because that
I was like, yo,
the first boss was just like
dude.
fucking Michael Scott in a way that he was so tone deaf and just like saying shit you should never say to people.
Yeah,
and just like narcissistic. Like literally a cartoon character. And every day I would go to work, I would be like, dude, like I really wish I could just film this interaction, like this whole thing, but
With
I
the
couldn't
old
because
lady?
it's like it's a city job. But I was like, dude, this is like one day I'm gonna make a fucking show based on that job, even though they kind of already have one. But and then I get this new boss who's literally the opposite. He's just like a fucking bro. He's like this fucking like 40-year-old divorced guy. He's fucking like he's literally, it's like talking to a fucking college kid.
That's funny.
And he's down to do all the shit that my old boss would want to do. My old boss was into like throwing shows, but she was like stuck in the 70s and 80s, so she would hire cover bands and like fucking Pat Benatar, like people that would literally roll onto the stage in a wheelchair and perform because they're so fucking old. And like a bunch of old white people would come to these shows, and she would never want to book anyone of color. And when she fucking did book people of color, it was like racist as fuck. It was like cover bands with like white people doing black songs, and then there was maybe one black guy in there. Or
Iron Lion Zion, dude.
Or if she hires Mexican bands, it's like some fucking circus or something. It's I don't know. But yeah,
6
Jesus
years,
Christ.
that's a long time, bro.
It's since I was 20, I think.
Damn.
Yeah.
Interesting. 6 season new boss, dude.
I probably could not go there right now, but it's like when I move, the job is literally going to be down the street. It's fucking a couple hours a day. So there's really no point in leaving quite yet.
Change of scenery and some money.
It's the only thing that's consistent in my life, to be honest.
Sometimes that's good.
That bi-weekly check is the only thing I can rely on. All these other companies be fucking literally licking my asshole.
Sounds like an alright thing.
Yeah, and it pays pretty well, so I can't fucking complain.
More hours? Possible?
Could I get more hours? Not right now, because it's still like COVID-ish.
Dude,
but you know,
stadiums are coming back, bro. NFL was like, all right, we're gonna pack this Super Bowl. NBA is like, all right, let them in, dude. COVID's dead, bro.
We need money.
The higher ups were like, all right, dude, pack them in, dude.
This summer's gonna be nuts. This new boss is already like, yeah, let's fucking just do all the shows that your old boss didn't want to do. Like, we can't go like as big a scale because we only have literally like a month, but we can do something.
Where was he before?
I think he was at another park. Yeah.
Little park incumbent there.
Yeah, but I gotta fucking
It's interesting.
The hardest part of that job is looking like I'm doing something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
like,
a thing.
But like whenever they need a video, I just make it extra good. So they're just like, oh, this guy, what a guy. We gotta keep this guy around. I was like, yeah,
man.
you do, you motherfuckers.
Dude, in the place I'm employed, they have like a leaderboard of the money that's brought in through these ads. And it's sometimes you can control it, and it's just strictly Facebook for the most part. And sometimes you can't, dude. And so sometimes it's like the numbers are up there. And today, dude, Facebook just shit on all the accounts that I'm working on. I was like, oh, it's pretty lame, man. Can't really do anything about that.
Damn, dude.
Not very fun. Not a good feeling. They got a lot of money to throw around for those ads. Kind of.
So much money.
Spook, dude.
I just watched this documentary
Facebook ads
on WeWork. Did I talk about this?
Mm-hmm.
I did?
No.
Oh. Yeah,
No.
the WeWork documentary on Hulu. It's pretty long. It's like 2 hours. But WeWork was this company. Damn, Georgia. WeWork was this company that was like the fastest growing company in the world. It was basically a co-working
Like I say, what? That was like a year ago.
What?
But that was like a year ago. But yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's still around, but like definitely not at the
It
size
had
it
a
was.
chapter worth of documentary.
Yeah, but anyway, it was founded by this guy. His name is Adam Newman, and he was just this fucking just your typical Silicon Valley CEO on steroids, saying that he's gonna change the world and how like he's Jesus and everything. And he created like this company called WeWork, where it's like a co-working space, and it became like kind of like low key a cult, because he would like take all the employees on like these retreats and shit. And then he started this thing called We Live, where like the employees would like live in this like commune.
Did not know that.
Yeah, and then he created this thing called We Grow, which was gonna be a school for like fucking like a preschool.
Pretty cool.
And so like his fucking master plan was to like basically like put change society, put society through like these things where like they like raise your kids, and then you like work in like this commune type thing, because he was from another country. I forgot what country it was, but he was like, I want to bring the commune vibe to America, but I want to infuse it with capitalism so that you get rewarded the harder you work. And so he was like, so all these like startups will like pay money to work and collaborate with each other, and it's just going to be state of the art like facilities, like the fastest, the best of the best you can ever fucking imagine. And I've been to a couple of WeWorks because I used to do a couple of events there. They're pretty fucking nice. But anyway, he was getting a bunch of money from investors, tons of money. But then there was this one guy, he's the richest guy, either the richest or the most successful entrepreneur or investor in Japan. His name is Masa Son, and he's the founder of SoftBank. And he created this thing called the Vision Fund, which was $100 billion fund to basically fund the next like huge companies for the next generation. Because he was like, yo, like we already missed out on Google, Facebook, Uber, Twitter, all that shit, but like new companies are popping up, and we're gonna raise all this money to find like the next fucking big thing. And so he took a bunch of money from the Saudi Arabian or these Saudi billionaires that are sitting on oil, and oil is starting to fucking lose popularity as time goes on, and the Saudis know that, so like, yo, we got to get our money in something else. So they put their money in the Vision Fund. I think they put in 40 billion or something crazy. And Masa gave 11 billion to WeWork. And Adam Newman kept telling people, yeah, WeWork's profitable, but it wasn't profitable. It was burning through cash. And the Japanese investor guy was like, yo, dog, like, when are you gonna fucking make me some money, bro? Like, I believed in you, dude. And everyone was like, yo, dude, like, did you even look at this guy's numbers? Or, like, did he just fucking talk you into giving him all this money? And then he was like, yeah, I fucked up. So, long story short, Adam Newman was ousted. I think he took something fucking stupid, like a couple $100 million to walk away from the company. And then a bunch of people, thousands of people lost their jobs from WeWork. And this was before the pandemic, by the way, like a couple months before the pandemic. Lost their jobs, and then the Vision Fund or SoftBank had to like become the majority owner of WeWork, and so now they run it, and it's like a failure, and that's where it is now. It went from 46 billion to like 16 billion in 30 days in terms of valuation.
It's funny you brought up the Saudi thing. I remember learning about like there's something called the Public Investment Fund of the Saudi government, and they kind of just pump money into U.S. stocks because they have a bunch of money.
So
and
much
money. And their holdings are public, and they're like, those are some of the things that like actually like move markets. Pretty interesting.
Bro, they're fucking. I think they're fucking. I low-key think they control crypto. Honestly, they're investing a lot in Hollywood. They're making movies and shit.
Stocks, dude. That's money just goes into from entertain. This is someone else's thought, basically.
So
And all that
much,
Hollywood stuff kept afloat because it was just all in equities.
so much money. How do you just like what do you
Equity.
do with all that money?
You just put it into stocks and investments.
I want some. Let me have
out
some.
there,
Let
bro.
me hold a couple mil.
I'll lose maybe half of it, but I'll learn something.
Yeah.
I'll put half in it to a nice little. There's more stocks. According to some sites, dude, you got some 2021, second month of 2021, you got the Saudi government buying some Carnival, some Live Nation, some Churchill Capital Corp, the third SPAC. So that's fun for them. But those are some of the people that make some candles go up and down over here.
Just stupid money.
A lot.
The richest people in the world are them.
Probably a safe assumption, perhaps.
Guaranteed. Like I think it's
The richest
like I think
people in the
it's-
world definitely aren't on the books.
I think it's like
They're
in the trillions.
downloaded.
It has to be in the trillions. It's fucking
Oh.
oil.
It's a lot.
Why the hell is oil like what the fuck? What's up with oil? It's just like dead dinosaurs, right? Like damn.
It's scarce now. America made it run on Duncan, dude.
So like in 20 years, is oil just gonna be worthless?
Probably less valuable than it is right now.
What will
Probably
oil still
you're
be
either
used for?
in the peak in the probably next decade or next couple years or so. Slow
can't-
decline.
I
Very
can't
slow,
believe we
but
s-
probably slow decline.
I can't believe we still use oil. It's so fucking inefficient. You know, if you look at a garbage truck or a mail truck and think about how many times it stops. What?
So in the comments just said I used oil to cook my egg.
Oh, nice.
Just one egg. That's funny.
You look at like a vehicle that does a lot of stopping. You know, electric vehicles do this thing when they brake called regenerative braking, which charges the battery.
Mhm.
So imagine a garbage or a mail truck literally recharging its battery each time it's stopped. Because every time you hit the brakes in a gasoline car, you're just using a lot more gas. Because you have to
Saudi Arabia's
speed up
PIF
again.
to invest 3 trillion reals over the next 10 years. Sorry, I just had to squeeze that in there.
3 trillion what?
Reals, dude. RIYALS. Everybody knows the real. Real.
3 trillion reals.
I was about to look up EV garbage trucks. Who's going to get that contract? TheDrive.com says they're going to come in 2021 with the battery-powered Mack LR. And it looks like Mack, dude. What the hell is Mack? Like Mack truck? Mack rigs. These new electric refuse trucks will be manufactured alongside other heavy-duty Mack rigs in Macungie, Pennsylvania. Where it's to be placed. LR Electric will have 4 battery packs to drive and operate the vehicle and will be charged at the end of the shift like any other EV. Where's the Tesla government contract for the trash trucks?
Damn, if a city were to hop on that first, Eric,
Who's Eric? California?
mayor of LA. If a city were to hop on that first, that would be great. I
Maybe
saw an
make some
interesting
like
thing today.
oxygen as a byproduct, bro. That'd be pretty sick.
What?
You made oxygen as a byproduct of the gas that came out. Don't know how you do that, but
Instead of fucking that toxic shit.
I
that
mean,
just comes out.
maybe you can't get rid of all of that, but just do a little. Do not have a shadow of a horn as a filter.
Whoa, how is this happening?
I
don't
don't like
even know.
that, dude.
I don't
You've
know.
been listening to too much Lil Nas X.
Is this a filter?
I
Or
would
is this
assume
real?
so.
No way. I'm taking a screenshot.
For those that are not in Instagram, above Bon Jen's head is a shadow of 2 horns.
Holy
John
shit.
Cross.
That's crazy.
Everybody on Instagram and not on Twitch and not on YouTube because I almost had the audio but didn't quite have it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe on Spotify and Apple Podcasts or some Deezer or something. Do that little share button over here. You see that little share button? Click it and then send it to all your friends. And those that are listening on the day after this is recorded, tell a friend to tell a friend about Ricker and Bond. And also use the filter. If you use a filter and tag Ricker and Bond, I'll give you a promo code to some shirts, bro.
I saw an interesting thing today. Rick Caruso, real estate billionaire, owner of the Grove and the Americana at Brand, both in Los Angeles, both outdoor malls. He's going to start accepting Bitcoin for rent. People that are paying rent that live there.
Interesting.
I don't know if it was Bitcoin or crypto, but it's one of those. Or both.
California's billionaire real estate firm to begin allowing tenants to pay rent in Bitcoin. We believe the cryptocurrency is here to stay, Caruso founder and CEO Rick Caruso told CNBC. Just for a little context here, Rick Caruso is at the prime age of 62. Where's he from? Los Angeles.
I think his daughter goes
billion
to
net
USC.
worth.
She's probably fine.
Real estate firm invested in Bitcoin and will begin accepting it as a payment for rent. It's not about the next year or 5 years, Caruso said, but rather a long-term bet on crypto coming out of our tenants' pockets and into ours.
Yes, I just want my daughters to die with all of your Bitcoin, you poor peasants. So please, give me
crazy,
your
dude.
appreciating assets.
Crazy.
If you pay your rent in Bitcoin, you suck. Even though that's probably what it should be used for. But if you're going to give it to someone, don't give it to a billionaire.
I mean, I don't know. Billionaire Rick Caruso's eponymous real estate company, sick word there, CNBC, is jumping into the world of cryptocurrency, announcing Wednesday it will begin accepting Bitcoin as rent payment as its residential and retail properties. The privately held firm said it also has invested a portion of its corporate treasury in Bitcoin and entered into a partnership with Gemini. I put some emphasis on that for anybody that likes to do a little rabbit hole of investing. The cryptocurrency exchange and custodian led by CEO Tyler Winklevoss. Moves from Caruso's LA-based company represent the latest institutional adoption of Bitcoin, which is seen as one factor helping the world's largest cryptocurrency soar in price in recent months. Bitcoin is trading just below 56,000 per coin Wednesday, and this is being read April 8th, 2021, up from around 11,000 apiece in early October, according to Coinbase. But Bonjan, what is cryptocurrency?
I don't know. It's fake money. My new
right?
boss said crypto is fake money. I just didn't have the energy to say anything. I was just
Can
like,
you define it right now? Can you put it into a phrase? Because I really can't.
Cryptocurrency is digital money. Is the best way to say it.
What about for someone who knows a little bit about blockchain? Because it only has value because it's related to a blockchain and it's like a token.
Well, not
So
all
it's not-
cryptocurrency is on the blockchain. Not all cryptocurrency is deflationary. Not all cryptocurrency is finite. Some cryptocurrency is bullshit.
So Bitcoin, just
Bitcoin, so that's another question. Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency that is validated on the blockchain. It is deflationary. It is finite, and it can move around the world outside of governments.
pretty simple, dude. I was thinking about reading all this AR stuff versus like cryptocurrency, and I was thinking like AR stuff, even like as barbaric as it is right now in terms of the future, seems a whole lot more inventive than cryptocurrency in a way. And it's two different realms because you got kind of finance and everything that has been under finance for a long time getting budged for the first time. But like, I don't know, practical uses are very different. Like, it's a lot cooler to look at AR stuff than some crypto from time to time.
I feel like AR is going to be
Clunky as hell.
way bigger than we think it will be.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's at least it's easier to see the more intriguing future of AR than, because you can kind of contemplate that as a human in 2021, seeing stuff in technology, than potentially what might stem from crypto stuff.
I can see a future where crypto is like just so deeply baked into AR that you don't even notice. It'll be as simple as opening your wallet. So like you just be like, hey, glasses, show me my crypto balance. Show me the blockchain for my Ethereum.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, fuck. AR blockchain to see all the like banks and stuff. So
Literally.
there'd be like locks and you're like walking through it like a Matrix scene, bro. Come on. China did the first government digital currency.
I saw that fucking communist
we-
coin.
Are we at 20 or no?
Yeah, we are at 24 actually. Commie coin coming up next.
B.I.G. like Biggie, leading like Huey Newton did. Nigga, that's how official the revolution is. Feds holding cameras up and they zooming in. Don't be surprised when niggas show you they true intent. Ruthless, they'll tie up your wife and kid. While you talking on Clubhouse, the guns out. This ain't an audio chat, boy, this audio crack. Social media platforms they ratting on. Facebook, Google, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon.
Nice little investing tip by Nas in there. Why you got guns out if people on Clubhouse? What's that out here?
Yeah.
You know what's funny? As I'm hitting Jay-Z drops over Nas things, Jay-Z still wins, dude. Jay-Z beats Nas every time, bro.
Dude, why is everyone on Nas's dick, dude?
Like in a good way or a bad way?
Like a good way.
You put that mic a little closer? It's kind of hard to hear you last time.
Why is everybody like, yo, Nas is so good? Nas is just like...
Dude, I preface this with saying I've never gone deep into Nas' discography, but it never really gets me going. I was listening to like a Reasonable Doubt song came up on YouTube, and I was like, damn, this shit came out in '96. That's pretty damn old. And it sounded like the 2000s. I was like, that's pretty cool.
So old. Jay-Z is
But like
so
I've seen
old.
those covers, and I was like, damn, none of this to me represented like pre-2K. I didn't listen to hella Jay-Z discography, but
Damn, he was like
I should.
26.
huh?
He was like 26.
In '96.
I think
Pretty
so.
old.
Pretty old for a rapper.
Yeah. I should listen
Pretty-
to it one time.
Yeah.
Before him talking about credit, you don't like it.
Credit.
You don't like credit?
I love credit.
Yeah, Jay-Z. China digital currency, a first major economy to make the digital currency. I was over here deep in these Zoom meetings with the international banks talking about digital currency. Next thing you know, China's out here like, yeah, we already got the yuan in there, bro.
We know what you
Cyber-yuan
buy. We know where you buy it.
stands to give Beijing power to track spending in real time, plus money that isn't linked to the dollar-dominated global financial system, which is quite the little thing to put in there. The Wall Street Journal, I like it.
So it's just 100% tied to the power and might of the Chinese gov.
That's something, man. China has leapfrogged much of the developed world in its establishment of the digital yuan. I don't know how to say it. Central bank digital currencies are a growing source of interest around the world as cryptocurrencies flourish. And while central banks are talking about it, China's out here is like, yo, we already got it under wraps, my guy. The U.S. Federal Reserve has taken a more deliberate approach to the issue and is unlikely to make any reactive moves to the developments in China. China's leadership in digital currency space is turning a larger spotlight on U.S. initiatives, but similar efforts stateside aren't likely anytime soon. With its entry into the still sparsely populated world of central bank digital currency, China takes a society that already leans heavily on electronic payments and mainstreams it. This also gives the government a crystal ball into its citizens' spending habits and lend the nation's currency an edge of the global stage.
You know, like cartoon characters. Like, sorry, it's like off topic. When they take off their glasses and their eyes get really small like this,
Kinda, yeah.
and then they put them back on, and they're just like,
They get
"Hey, what's
big.
up? I'm normal again." Like Rugrats,
Like the father.
like Chucky.
Yeah. On an even larger level, the move raises concerns that... How do you say the yuan? Yuan? I don't know.
I don't know.
Y-U-A-N.
We got a
Chinese.
Chinese person calling in. Let's ask them.
Yuan. Yuan.
Yeah.
Yuan. Is now an even bigger challenger to the US dollar, which enjoys the status as the world's reserve currency in which much of the international commerce is denominated. However, Federal Reserve officials have been walking delicately into the digital currency arena, and that's not expected to change even with the added heat coming from China. These governments are going to fight over digital currencies. And while the U.S. loses power in its world stance, and China grows a little more, in comes a little Bitcoin, dude. And then Satoshi hits his music or her music and is like, yo, this is what it is, dude. That's Satoshi's music.
Until the Chinese government makes Bitcoin illegal.
Yeah,
They're
that's
like,
what
bitch, you thought. Hey.
I think Dalio said they're going to ban some cryptocurrency. Even U.S. talking about it, I think he said.
Bro.
I'd follow some Dalio. Dalio's nice, bro. Nice.
You think the U.S. would ban Bitcoin? I don't think so.
Protect the dollar.
I don't think that. I definitely think China would. I don't think the U.S. would. There would be I think there'd be too much pushback.
I mean, you could do it in terms that it's not like banning, but you put a bunch of restrictions around it, so it's just hassle, and that's not what Bitcoin was made for.
Like how much you can buy?
I don't know, man. If you're under a government, you're kind of under a government. And especially when, yeah, that's a cool one. Especially when the government is really backed by their currency, which is also the reserve currency. That's a cool intro, bro. Is this the Bon Jen show, dude?
I know, this is a good one, huh?
What's up, guy? You're like sharks up
yo, you don't believe what happened on this episode.
Dude, I saw that SNL skit with Kyle.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good one.
That
It wasn't super hilarious. SNL, like, I swear they try not to be, like, too funny. They're like, we could make this, like, really, really funny, but we're going to stretch it out and kind of lower the bar here.
I feel like they can't make it as funny as they want it to be because the people are just so old.
Yeah. Dude,
making
did you
David
ever watch,
Dobrik sketches.
Kyle and Beck?
Nah.
Oh, they're great YouTubers, bro. Then they went to SNL. That's pretty interesting. You had, like, comedians like Bill Murray doing SNL and all that stuff. And then you just got some YouTubers or the new SNL wave and wherever Pete Davidson came from.
How do you get on SNL? You just audition?
I think you audition. You probably need some clout in the media realm. Then you just go up there, send them a YouTube video, and then Lorne Michaels is like, all right, I don't know how Lorne Michaels talks.
It's like, oh, we need another black. This guy will do.
Keenan's been there for a minute, huh?
Keenan's the king, and he has his own show.
Does he?
Yeah, it's coming out
on ABC.
It's called Keenan. It looks so bad. It looks terrible.
Is it a sitcom?
Yeah. Like, I don't understand the premise. It was like he has a daughter, and then there's this old white guy that's like his friend in it. I don't know.
Yeah, I saw a commercial for a sitcom that was called it might have been called like Family Money or something. But I always looked at sitcoms sometimes as like some themes that the media is trying to push that to like get the public used to things first, like Star Wars and stuff, and like all the like holograms and stuff you've seen for like 30 years, and you know that's coming out, and like so you kind of see like what big media wigs are trying to make people comfortable with that they aren't already. Movies and TV shows, so there's always clues into what future probably bring from that stuff. But I didn't really watch the trailer, but I think it was just something with money, so it's interesting.
It's interesting living in the place where all the shit is made that the whole country watches. So it's like whatever this city wants to be broadcast to America, whatever narrative wants to be pushed, they'll fucking push it.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
It goes back to the thing with letting like certain things saturate your brain and being selective with what you're listening and watching.
Yeah.
Future, I don't want to hear you depressed on Xanax when I'm in the shower at night. I don't think that's a good move for me.
Future, was it worth it? All the money, all the hoes, and you're still sad? What is the meaning of life then, Future? Should I be like you or not?
Probably not. It's more of a self kind of fixed thing.
Or should I have a wife and kids and just be doomed to a life of wanting to cheat?
I think you have your answer. You probably shouldn't do that then.
I don't know what to do.
Market watch. S&P up about 0.5%. NASDAQ up 1%. Russell up almost 1%. Dow Jones up almost 0.25%. Bonds are doing different things than what they've been doing in a year.
That's me.
No, with a D.
Oh, fuck.
So you should make just a YouTube channel called Bonds.
That's me.
It's super niche, all about bonds. Bonds have been falling for like a year straight, or like since the beginning of the year. And they've been making a wee little bounce, dude. And apparently Ray Dalio has something to say about it. I don't know what it is exactly. Look at this little dude. Look at this dog.
He stepped out of the ring for 1 second to give us some financial advice.
Ray Dalio?
What the fuck is that? Global Star?
That's bomb, bro. That's bomb.
Global Star be widening my asshole. Luckily, Ethereum and this Apple options contract is keeping me above water.
Oh, nice, dude. What are you doing on Apple?
I have one expiring in September. But the strike price is like $149, and right now it's at $130.
September.
Yeah, it got some time.
Oh, that's not time.
It got some time on it, bro.
That's not time, bro.
Bro, I bought it in January.
I still say go for some years.
Some years. You think I can buy years of Apple? Dude, are you kidding me? You know how much that shit cost me? $1,500 to buy it out in September.
Bought a dip and get better return.
Bro, when does Apple ever dip, bro? This was before the fucking market crash. I thought I was getting a deal, which I technically was, because it's gonna explode over the summer, especially with this new Apple shit coming out.
Why do you think so?
Because Apple always does well in the summer for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's because of the software. Like, everyone's like, yo, new software shit. And also iPhone. Being prepared for the iPhone for the fall. And also, they release their fucking numbers, and it's always just a smash.
Apple good in the summer, you say?
The only thing I can afford years out is Global Star, because it's literally pennies. So I have 30 of them.
Just buy some Apple, dude.
Look at how far. I'm gonna look up how much it costs to buy an Apple contract 1 year out right now. I bet you it's $10,000.
Okay.
Buy it out. What do you think? I'm a 19-year-old YouTuber, bro? You think I got money like that, dude?
You could just buy stock.
I could, but I can't right now.
Stock.
And every episode I tell you why.
I mean, if you do an option of it, you could do a little bit of stock in it.
All of my options are currently in the red, so I don't have any excess cash to invest in stocks. I will not for at least a couple months.
The summer of 12, dude. August, or Apple had some red months there. August, a little sell-off in September, October.
Apple, trade Apple options, buy a call, expiring.
What happened in 2016 with Apple?
2016? I don't know. What is that? Let me think. Don't tell me. iPhone
I have no idea.
8? iPhone 7 Plus?
They went hard for the next few years after that.
So an
Like
option at the money right
down.
now for a year out is $1,600. It's not bad. I don't have that though.
What happened in September of 18 for Apple?
I don't know.
Man,
But that's when they dropped their iPhones.
In August time.
Wow. Yeah. August, September, October.
October 18 was from September to January.
God damn, these options look juicy.
Wasn't a very good thing.
I'm licking my chops looking at these options.
What are you looking at?
135 strike price. June 17, 2022, $1,600.
For Apple?
Yeah.
135?
135. It's at 130 right now.
2 years?
2 years. So when
like
it's
that.
at, let's say it goes to 150, that would be, let's say it goes to 150 in 3 months. That would be $500.
I don't know about 3 months, but 2 years.
So if it goes up $25 in 3 months, imagine how high it's going to be in a year and a half.
So
A little bit over a year. June 17, 2022. It could be at 210.
if I'm buying an option for Apple, 2 years, 135, I have the right to buy the stock, right?
Yes.
That's sick, dude.
Yeah, but most times you don't want to do that. You just want to sell.
Tell me why.
Because you lose all the extrinsic value. So the reason the option, let's say you buy a strike price for $130 and Apple shoots up to $200 like tomorrow, and you're like, and now your option is worth $3,000 and you bought it for $1,000. So you're like, oh, okay, now I can buy 100 shares of Apple at this cheap low price. So
I forgot it's 100.
you buy 100 shares of Apple at that cheap low price, and you think you get a deal, but those shares are actually worth less than that option that you had, because the reason the option was worth so much is because it expires so far out in the future. It has so much potential to go higher, and that is baked into the price. That's called extrinsic value. The intrinsic value is when the option is in the money, like how much you would get for if you were to exercise the option. So most of the time, like 99% of the time, people don't exercise their options because they'll lose money. You really only exercise your option to cover yourself if you get what's the word? If you're just doing a spread, and then one of your legs gets assigned, and then you have to sell a bunch of shares. So you're like, okay, I gotta exercise this option so I get this money to cover my ass, you know? So that's really the only time you would exercise.
What if I was bullish on Apple and wanted to own Apple?
You could do that, but it would be better if you just buy the stock at market price.
With the earnings from the option or no?
Well, you could do, well, like, let's say you sell the option and then you have all that money, then you can just buy you can just buy the stock. But, like, you're not going to get as much money. Like, it's not going to be worth, like...
You're leaving money on the table.
Yeah, you're leaving a lot of money on the table. Now, people usually trade options to make money. Like, just owning the stock is different. Like, a lot of people trade options with stocks they don't care about.
Yeah. Also good for hedging.
Yeah. I believe that's the primary reason why it's for, but people are like, yo, this is another thing I can do.
Yeah. Little crypto market watch. Bitcoin 58, April 8th, 2021. Ether not following Bitcoin.
Ether dancing around 2,000.
Keeping that little support there.
I just have a feeling in my gut it's going to be a hot summer and then a cold winter.
I'll take both.
Just a hot, everyone's going to be like, I can't believe the stock market's so fucking hot right now. Ouch, I can't even touch it. And then boom, August, straight fucking down. And I'm going to be ready. I'm going to be ready, motherfuckers.
Why do you think this?
I don't think it's going to be August. I think like maybe late September, October.
Why do you think
I don't know. I just don't know. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I think it's gonna be hot, because in the summer, because everyone's just gonna be out and they're just gonna be spending money, bro. They're just gonna be like, yo, I need to go to concerts. I need to go to bars. I need to fucking consumer confidence in the dollar is gonna be so high, and then we're gonna be like, wait, inflation or something, and then I don't know, because cycles.
So good. Consumer buying trends inflate stocks into there's inflation numbers, deflate stocks is your thesis.
Yes.
Okay. Thesis it is.
The Fed's gonna be like, yo, we gotta tighten up these interest rates a little bit, And then,
There's actually some Fed stuff that I was talking about. Are we at 20ish?
Yes. We are.
20ish?
Yes.
Let's just wrap it up, dude. Thanks for listening. Rick Ramon, everyone on Instagram. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody that's not on YouTube and not on Twitch. Thanks for trying. Subscribe on YouTube, Rick Ramon. Subscribe on Twitch, twitch.tv/CarPhoneZone,
CarPhoneZone.com. Use code podcast for 25% off. What the fuck? What am I, Walmart? 15% off store-wide.
AdobeHouse.live/store. Someone recently bought an Adobe House light blue sweatshirt.
Thanks for that.
I need to put in that tracking code, actually.
Yes.
Use our filter. Get a promo code.
Thanks for listening. I love you.
Buy the Astronaut Doctor. Actually, he'll still be here, I guess.